Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Over here. Okay. Question time? I don't know. I think we can just do an intro first.
No.
What's the intro?
I don't know.
This is the
So,
ending to the film.
We're back.
We don't need an
Yeah.
intro.
Well,
I
I mean,
mean,
just like saying what's going on.
we're back.
Well,
Brief recap.
this is our recap video.
From like a
Or
month
not
after.
recap, just our
Review.
review. Yeah.
We got home early July, so earlier this month.
Yeah.
And if you remember, we did a pre-trip video, link in the description.
We asked questions when we did the beginning video before we left.
Or worries or quotes and stuff like that.
It was questions to future selves. So I went through the video and wrote them down.
Alright, what's question number one?
Well, surprisingly, we only have like 3 actual questions. The rest of them are just jokes. Okay, question number 1. Who's going to be the person we picked on the most or throughout the whole trip?
That was
He
me.
called it.
I said that I was gonna
Yeah,
be me.
I think like the question was asked, who are we gonna pick on the most? Me.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Just a. Yeah,
That's what happened.
What's question number 2? So professional.
What tags did we develop over the course of the trip? So that's what personalities did we develop?
Dad.
Evan was really fat because he broke my hammock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fat.
Dad, the fat guy.
Apparently I was Mr.
Cripple.
Safety. Cripple? Oh yeah, cripple.
Yeah, cripple.
Yeah, you were cripple. Actually, he was also the one that was worried about toilet paper.
How did we do on the toilet paper?
We survived the 6 days.
I don't think we would have made it though.
Yeah, we went to. We were
You
like.
guys
2
use
weeks?
a lot of toilet paper, I guess.
You eat a lot.
What was that, coffee?
Powdered milk. Question number 3. This
Oh,
is
this
the
is-
third question in the video. This is the real thinker.
Yeah.
Was it really short round from Indiana Jones? Past Nolan said, "Good job, Nolan." So thank you, Past Nolan.
Now that we've got that out of the way.
All right.
Forgotten about
Question number 4. Turned off. What are the quotes or situations we look back on and think of fondly?
Butter my bottom and call me Lucy.
Always a classic. We only have
some misled chocolate raincoats.
Yes.
What situations?
What situations?
Obviously, there's some obvious situations that we've.
Jackass Pass.
Jackass Pass was
Oh,
great, yeah.
That was really fun.
I really liked, maybe it's just for me coming back, that first lunch day where we sat up on the big pile of rocks and could see the starting point, the middle of the trip, and the end of the trip.
Yeah, but
That was.
I had no idea what was going on at that point.
Probably
I was
less
like, hey, there's a
special
mountain. We're gonna see that eventually. Yay!
I think the obvious one is the last
Getting
day.
out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, getting the
It's a
hell
bit
out.
memorable. To be honest with you,
What's
the
that?
whole like a large section from mile 3 after I rolled my ankle for the second time to that last part where you kept saying it's like, oh, it's right up there, it's right up there. All of the middle part, I don't remember.
I have a couple like fragmented memories. I remember, I kind of had this like internal montage of swearing at the sat phone. And then I remember fording the river, you twisting your ankle. I remember you twisting your ankle for the second time, and then I remember when we got to the very top of that little pass we had to do on the way out,
Right.
and the trail vanished. That's a pretty vivid one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That
remember
was-
when we couldn't find the sheep bridge, and you sent me back to run like 500
Oh, yeah.
feet.
I remember basically all of that. So.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
I
remember.
remember
all.
hiking too, and
I can like remember certain points.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys. How angry were you at me hobbling in front of you?
To be honest, I was super pissed.
Yeah?
I was.
What
okay.
did you like want to hit me or what's
to
the
be,
level?
To
of
be
anger?
honest, I was like about to break out and just be like, you know what? Hurry up, a mile an hour faster, and we would have been out there in half the time. I was about ready to like scream that at you.
What about you?
I was so pissed.
just like break your neck and just leave you there.
Just shove
I
him.
was done. Yeah. You were going excruciating.
I was just too scared.
Because it was excruciating.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So.
How angry are you?
I was too terrified for there to be any anger going on.
You were
there
just
at all.
worried.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
See, oh, that's when the personality sort of developed. Remember, John was really upfront angry. Sam was like closeted, scared. He's like,
Yeah.
I asked you how you're doing. You're like,
Well, what am I supposed to say? You know, I feel like I can't make it out with a forest fire behind me.
There was like me and Nolan like looking at each other.
and I was like,
Just like,
Yeah.
You kept trying to make jokes.
Yeah.
like we'd be sitting there. He's like, "Okay, guys, you want to go? Like, we can get out of here." And I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" John's like, "Ah!" And Evan's just like,
Yeah.
I didn't show my anger. I was just like thinking it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can say that now. Since
I
it's,
feel
like 20 days
I
later.
can honestly say I was the most calm in that situation.
You
You were
probably
pretty
were.
calm.
Yeah.
I probably would have been with you, but I was a little preoccupied.
I don't know. I was just remembering all of the terrifying things about forest fires. It was not very good.
I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking about it really.
I wasn't even thinking about anything, which is probably why I don't remember it.
Yeah. I just still had that moment in my head lasted about 9 hours when I just realized, wait, if we see the fire, we're already dead.
Nolan,
Um,
don't find out the
You don't
hard
know.
way, please.
Yeah, you don't know till you try. What really is schizophrenia? So we went over this in the video before, and
Yeah?
we never reached a conclusion.
Schizophrenia is it's
It's where
hallucinations, right?
No, it's
No,
where you think
That's what
people
you
are
said in
coming-
the previous video, and you were wrong.
All right. Well, we've concluded we don't know what schizophrenia is, but it's in Batman Begins.
Okay,
So
and
Close enough.
did John get the right amount of food? So you were worried about that.
we don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be left unanswered, or left on the side of a rock.
If that concludes the question.
That's all the questions we had.
Those were all the questions we asked.
I have some questions for you. Looking back on it from 2 points. Looking back on it from right when we got out, when we got home, and right now. First, right when we got home. Thinking back to right when we got home, would you wanted to have done it again?
I would have liked to stay longer.
As
Yeah,
it
what
happened or
would
as
you-
planned?
Did you want to finish it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You wanted to finish it the whole time?
Yeah.
Nolan?
I would have finished it.
I would definitely finish it.
See, when we first got home, I was like, no, I'm done.
Yeah,
I don't want to finish
yeah,
it.
I was
I did
done,
get
so
I did get homesick a lot.
For me, it wasn't so
Very
much
fair.
homesick. It was like, when we were back, I was glad to be back.
Yeah,
But
but you still wanted to
I
finish
do
it.
not believe I would have gotten that feeling had we not run away from a forest fire.
Yeah.
Because when I first got back, people were like, are you sad that you had to come home early? I was like, no.
Yeah. I was. kinda
I
like,
was so frustrated at walking so long, hobbling the whole way back that I was
I
like,
don't
I don't want to do it anymore.
I don't think it was even the last.
I'm never walking for the rest of my life.
It
No,
was
not
just,
that, but-
It was just nice to get out of there, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you've never been away from society for that long.
Sidetrack. When you got home, did you feel like you got out and home really quickly?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I remember,
Felt like
I remember we
It
got
felt
back
a lot quicker
and had
than going out there.
had food. I had actual food at my house, and we're like 2 mornings ago. We had just gotten out.
Yeah.
Like it felt ridiculously short.
Yeah.
We drove all the way to Devil's Tower the day we got out,
Yeah.
and from there, went home.
Part 2 of this question, I guess it only applies to me. Do you want to finish it now? You all wanted to finish it before, yeah? Like you want to go back now and finish it
I
because
feel like we've already seen most of it. Go to a different place.
it took me a while to accept what had happened.
Yeah.
And then there was that couple days of like, holy crap, how did that happen? Why am I still here? But now I'm kind of almost anxious to go back. Thinking about it now, it was like, that was really fun. Where right after I was kind of traumatized and could only see bad.
We had a fairly traumatic experience leaving, I would have to say.
YOLO.
For people who never backpacked before, that must have been hell.
So you want to do a road trip, Nolan?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
that'd
it'd
be
be
fun.
fun to do a road trip, see the country, meet new people.
Yeah.
We should road trip and climb. Yeah, go climb around and do like 5-day backpacking loops in there.
This will be like the ending to the video, like an exciting movie. Be like, so when are we gonna do this? And it cuts out.
A cliffhanger.